Nightingale here again on YouTube. I've been up all night again. I guess the oxygen keeps me uh, alert for a long time. But I get weak, and the keys, I can't type anymore because they all are blended into each other. And they look raised with the letters all merged together. It looks like one big, I don't know, melted margarine. Well, you know, I don't use margarine, but I imagine, sorry to say it, I don't think they'll be offended, do you? It's publicity for them, right? Margarine. And they get imperial margarine. They should pay me for that. But I do. I used to. I don't use any margarine now, but if I had to use a margarine, it would be imperial. I have tasted that smart subtly balanced, which is pretty good. But the ones I don't like, I'm not supposed to say, I guess. But I don't believe it's anything like butter. And it's kind of a wet. Wets the threads because it's kind of wet. I don't know why from it. So anyway, oh God, I don't know. Well, I got these beads. You like these beads? Are these beautiful? Oh yeah. Oh, you can't really see them, can you? Oh, what are they caught on? That's so. You see? There. Oh, dear God in heaven. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you like those? Are they beautiful? Are they nice? They're gold beads and blue beads and silver beads and very, very lovely and shiny. Okay? Blue beads and silver beads and ooh, felt the vibration in them. I don't know if that's weird or if it's an okay thing or a good thing. Either way, maybe it'll heal me a little bit more so I can last another year. I hope. Maybe a year would be too much for me. I don't know. It's a struggle. But I think the 17th was a video I made, and it was I had some kind of medical problem on it. I didn't know until the end of the video. I knew there was something wrong, and I was wondering. I said, "Gee, I wonder if you took a stroke, Elena, you know, or something." And I listened to the video, and I watched it, and I saw it was weird. And then at the end, I heard her say, "Gee, you know, I think I might have taken a stroke. I don't feel very well. A lot of pain." She was in a lot of pain, and it's constant, though, the pain. The pain is constant. So, nobody wants to hear about your fucking pain. That's it. You know, they want to hear about your boobies and bouncing the boobies and sitting in the swimming and dancing and laughing and carrying on. And that Elena, she was down there 10 o'clock tonight at Walgreens. Oh, she is something. She had a short dress on, and she had well, she had this outfit on I borrowed from her. Yeah, just all kinds of sequins on her sweater. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And then she has all this going on, and she has all this going on, and all these things going on, and then she has all this going on, all this ruffle on here, this ruffle, so the whole thing there, and then she has cleavage for days, and she walks into the pharmacy, and she's distraught because I lost my inhaler last night, and she wasn't able to use it, of course. If I lose something, she can't use it, and so I had to wait. Luckily, I was going to be getting one on Saturday, an inhaler, and so I was supposed to. I couldn't get it earlier. I tried, and the woman said, "Oh, well, are you going to wait 3 hours?" I said, "Well, it looks like I'm going to have to." I said, "But if something comes up that I can get it earlier, please let me know." Well, she never did. But I went back, and the pharmacist had already left. It was the other pharmacist was there. He was wonderful. I can fill that for you now. And that was at 10:30, so I was very lucky, because I wasn't supposed to get it until morning. So I'm waiting and I'm waiting. The suffering was getting too much. God. I mean, you see the person's distraught, and it's going to be paid for at midnight, a little after midnight, 3 to 5 minutes. Well, what's the problem? You know, give it to them. I mean, they're having a hard time getting their breath. So anyway, that's what happened tonight, and I was down at Walgreens, and rolled back up the street and saw a friend. I was very surprised that another friend came across the street, and then they went on about their business. But a group of guys and girls, years ago when I was young, you know, they'd chase me and try to kill me. But today, they stopped and said, "You know, you're awesome. You are so terrific. And we love seeing you." And I go out as much as I can. And I'm always dolled up. Yeah, all dolled up. Sexy with, excuse me, sexy but respectable sexy. You know what I mean? Not cheap looking. Yeah. Sexy but cheap, not cheap looking. Cheap but not cheap looking. That's the way. That's the way I like it. I gotta get this. Sorry, honeys. You have to do it. You know what I mean? So it's 10 minutes already. I haven't said a damn thing. But that woman, Elena Gale, Elena, has a habit of rolling down 30th Street, showing off how good she looks to everybody. And they enjoy seeing her in the daytime and the nighttime. And she dresses to the nines, they used to be calling it. Well, she does because she wants people to enjoy the view. And I want to enjoy how it makes people feel when they see me. And it's good. And before it used to be, when I was young, it was infuriated. I made people infuriated. I was just as, if I had known I was so pretty, I never would have put up with their beatings. Never. I would have screamed my fucking head off. Dirty bastards. What they did to me was a sin. Ruined my life. I knew, for some reason, as soon as I came out of this last coma from an overdose from Bullyside, I said, I could have been somebody if I had the education that they denied me. Yes, they denied me an education because I couldn't go to school. I couldn't learn anything. All I could do was try to stay alive. And whether I wanted to stay alive or not. So I had those two things to think about every single day and every night, because I couldn't get it out of your head, you know, when you got black and blues all over. So anyway, if I had known I looked as good as I did when I was young, I truly would have said something a little sooner than I did. Right, and done something a little differently. Maybe I would have had more confidence. But it made me feel ugly, so I thought I was ugly. They told me I was a criminal, so I thought I was a criminal. They said I deserved to be beat, so I thought that was what I was here for. I didn't know any better. When you start at 4 years old, they're doing it to you. And they do it to you up until 15 years old. And finally, 15 and 9 months, you just start to realize what's going on. And you fight back at 16 and 9 months. And I did, for a moment. But I didn't go back. I walked out and I left. I come back and get my books, and that's it. But we had the dip-in pens, you know, the ones you dip in the inkwells in those days. And I took it and, well, he kicked me. He back-kicked me in my shin so hard. It was so excruciating, so blinding, that I didn't even know what I was doing. I picked up that pen from my desk, my inkwell, and shoved it into, I don't think it went very far, but I shoved it in his back. I should have shoved it in his fucking throat. You don't think I mean it? You should have, I should have. But, you know, I didn't. And number one, I'm glad I didn't in a way. In a way, see what I mean? In a way, because they would have blamed me. for doing things wrong. That's what the whole thing was. They all stuck together. And they made it look like you were the one that was doing the wrong things. Oh, yeah. Oh, they go to the teacher and say, oh, yeah, he's trying to touch me in places, you know? Instead of saying, oh, they're trying to make me touch, you know, people, and they're beating you up every day. Oh, yeah, they change it all around. They make it look like it's all your fault. So you have no choice but to shut up, I guess. I don't know. It's not any different than it was then. Now, it's not any different. Just the same. But it's not horseplay by any means. And it's not girls will be girls and boys will be boys. Oh no. It's a cancer. It needs to be weeded out. And oh, we're too late. Let's go. I'll see you next time. Elena Gale's channel.